So hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new here, hi, I'm Sonika and we're going to be doing a review today. So we're going to be reviewing the Sugar Wonder Woman collaboration, and I have done the lipstick swatches and the lipstick review yesterday. So that is going to be put up over here in a link, so make sure you check that one out before we jump into this baby right here. So as you guys know, this entire range comes with 3 different types of lipstick, and it comes with 2 mixed palettes, which is quite interesting. So they're basically 2 mixed palettes in this collab, and the first one is Cosmos Conqueror and the second one is Primal Precedent. So we're gonna be like trying, testing, swatching, and reviewing both the palettes here today. So the reason why they called as mixed palettes is because they've got all the face palettes and the eyeshadow palettes. So we both are gonna go through the palettes one by one and see whether it's actually worth your money. So we're going to go through a couple of basic things. So these are all cruelty free and they contain 20.8 grams of product and they retail for 999 rupees. So in my opinion, I think for the cost and the amount of things they have inside, I think that is quite a good cost. So one amazing thing that I noticed is that Cosmos Conqueror is red in the front and Primal Precedent is blue on the front. So in case you get both the palettes, it's going to be really easy for you to differentiate between both of them. Looking at the palette from the inside, it does come with a decently sized mirror, which I think is great, and at the same time it's got 6 eyeshadows and it's got a highlighter, a contour and a blush. Also they have provided an applicator for your blush, contour and your highlighter, and the other one is for your eyeshadow, which has that spongy type of thing on one side. On the other side it is a brush. So in my opinion, I would suggest you to try out other brushes and other tools for your face compared to these two over here, but other than that, I think the rest of the stuff is really good with the packaging. So coming to the pigmentation of these two palettes, I think these two are like really pigmented. They're extremely pigmented. So when it comes to eyeshadows on the drugstore side, I do love the Sugar eyeshadows. The shimmers in this palette are bomb. They're amazing. So moving on to the formulation of these two palettes, I would say that these two are quite well made. They're very finely milled. The mattes are very soft and very buttery. Just like the eyeshadows, so are the contour, the blush and the highlight. They blend really well on my skin. I did not have any patchiness and they are quite pigmented. So I usually love Sugar highlighters. Like Sugar highlighters are one of the best highlighters I've ever used in the drugstore market. They do not have any chunky, glittery type of stuff in it. It's very finely milled, gives you a very foiled effect. I love Sugar highlighters. So another factor to consider when it comes to an eyeshadow palette is definitely the fallout or any kickback in the palette. So I would say that with all the shades in this, if you go like really hard or with your brush, it is definitely gonna have a lot of kickback. But other than that, I did not have any other kickback. If you just use a very if you just use a very soft brush and go really smoothly on the palette, it does not really have a lot of kickback. So next up, we're going to speak about the application of the eyeshadow. So these pick up on your brush amazingly well. There was no issue with the color coming onto your brush, even with the shimmers. I've noticed that happening a lot, especially in the Huda palette. So even with these with the 3 shades over here, which are more the pearlized finishes, so that one is a little bit of a tricky thing to take it up on your palette. But with this palette, which just has foiled shimmers, I did not have that issue at all. So next up, we're going to talk about something which I totally love to do, which is about the color story of the eyeshadow. So looking at the color story in a nutshell, it's got just 1 matte eyeshadow and 5 shimmer eyeshadows. So coming to the blush in this palette, this is a matte blush and it's more on the neutral pink tone side. So this would look great on those of you who are more on the fair to medium skin side. So medium skin girls can get on with this one, but it might need a bit of layering. So moving on to highlighter, this is more of a champagne highlighter. This would look gorgeous on all skin tones actually. And this looks like, this is just so blinding, and this looks like you can look at it from space. It's that blinding. It's beautiful. It's very foiled. It does not have any chunky glitter going on in it. So it's really great if you're going to go in for a very dewy skin look. So I'm wearing this shade on my cheeks right now. So the third one is more of a contour shade because it's a lot more on the cool tone side. So I wouldn't recommend that you use this as a bronzer because it does not really have any warmth in it. It leans more to the neutral cool side. So this would work really great if you're looking for a contour shade. So I'm just going to insert the swatches of palette 1 over here. The first shade is a warm terracotta brown. This would look great as a transition shade. The second shade is a foiled gold eyeshadow. The third shade is a foiled rose gold eyeshadow. The fourth shade is a foiled copper eyeshadow. The fifth shade is more of a deepened yellow red eyeshadow. The sixth shade is more of a foiled chocolatey bronze eyeshadow. The blush is a matte neutral pale pink. The highlighter is a foiled champagne highlighter. The contouring shade is a neutral cool tone brown. So looking at the color story in Primal President palette, this is more of a pinky toned palette. So we're going to look at each and every single shade in this. So this one has 2 matte shades and 4 shimmer shades and has a blush, contour and a highlighter shade in it. So coming to the matte, we've got like this very rosy pink eyeshadow which looks great as a transition shade, and we've also got a cranberry tone shade which can be used to deepen up your crease and your outer corner. So when you use these two colors together, you do get a very beautiful gradient effect. So coming to the shimmers, out of 4 of the shimmers, we've got 3 of the pearlized finishes one, and one of it is a foiled one, which is similar to the ones in the first palette. These 3 eyeshadows in this palette are quite unique to any of the shimmers that Sugar Cosmetics has launched before. So next up, we're going to speak about the face aspect of it and comparing that blush from the first palette to this one. The one in the first one does not have any shimmer, so that's basically a matte. But this one in this has like a very tiny amount of shimmer running through it. It's almost satin, but just to mention, it does have like very small, tiny, like it's very properly milled, small chunks of, you know, it's kind of like a silvery type of a shimmer running through it. So speaking about which skin types can work with this blush, I would say that from pale to tan skin, this would look really good on you. But for girls and guys out there who are more, you know, on the deeper chocolatey tone side, this might need a little bit of layering, or you might not be able to use this blush. So that is just something I wanted to put it out. So looking at the highlighter shade, this is more of a golden highlighter. So this would look great across like all skin tones. Maybe the palest ones might not be able to use this one. But other than that, for the rest of the Indian complexion, this would be a great one. So this contour shade is more on the neutral side with the most tiniest amount of warmth in it. It's not like the first palette shade, which is more on the cool tone side. But as it hasn't got a lot of warmth in it, it can be used as a contour shade because it's more on the neutral spectrum. So this would look great on anyone with medium to tan skin for contouring. So we're going to quickly swatch palette number 2. The first shade is a matte neutral pink tone. The second shade is a pearlized eyeshadow, which is more of a light baby pink. So as you can see, the pearlized eyeshadows are extremely shimmery and they do have a little bit of an extra dimension to it compared to the foiled eyeshadows. So these are super amazing and they look great on your eyes. Shade number 3 is more of an onion pearlized pink eyeshadow. The fourth eyeshadow is a foiled pale gold. The fifth eyeshadow is a matte rich cranberry pink. The sixth eyeshadow is a pearlized bronze eyeshadow with white pearlized chunks in it. So moving on to the blush, it is a satin finished coral. The highlighter is a foiled champagne gold shade. The contouring shade is a neutral brown, which would look great across medium skin tone. So I hope you guys enjoyed the swatches, and I just had to put in a couple of points. So when it comes to the pearlized chunks in these aren't glitter pearlized chunks. They're basically more on the satin side. So what happens is when you're actually taking it, you know, when you're also applying it on your lids, sometimes there is a chance that it can form like a chunk on your eye, and that is mostly seen only with this coppery, you know, the bronzy type of a shade over here, because it is a, you know, a very deeper tone and it's got like white chunks in it. So it does show through. So make sure that you use the sponge applicator which comes along with this, or a flat brush, or even your finger, and you press through it to make it spread and apply all over your lid. So this is just something I had to put in. It kind of bothers me a little bit, but if that is a little too specific and a little too detailed, so just ignore that. But that's just my opinion and you know how I felt when I was using it. So let me know what are your thoughts on these two eyeshadow palettes, and ping me whether you have any doubts or any type of things which you want to know more about the eyeshadow palettes. So make sure you check out the swatches of the lipsticks which I mentioned. I'm going to leave that in the description bar below. Make sure you check out my other videos, and don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. So make sure you hit the bell icon to turn on the notifications to my videos. So I'll catch up with you guys for another one. Until next time, bye.